Go listen to my boy Andrew today, man. I'm gonna start kind of listening to a few of the good narcissist people that I know about and breaking stuff down off of what they say. And man, we really getting into this narcissism stuff, y'all. I really enjoy talking about this stuff more than anything because I have like so much experience with this stuff, y'all. It doesn't make, I mean, it's gonna sound crazy saying this, but it's almost a blessing to know so much about this stuff, man, and to be so advanced at this stuff. But um, yeah, these people are out for blood, and now that I know about them, me knowing about these people is like the worst thing that could have happened to these people because I'm gonna save people a lot of time. Like I'm really realizing it's like a blessing that this is a genre, and it's also a blessing that it's a lot of different people in this genre, and it's like narcissism. I ain't gonna say I'm being competitive with this, but it's like being, I look at it like rap, like sports, like other little stuff. I'm competitive with this narcissism, and I pride myself on bringing like different avenues to this and bringing different breakthroughs. And I'm gonna start like playing some of my favorite narcissist content creators. I'm gonna start playing their stuff back and just commentating to it and letting y'all hear me break down because I know exactly what these people be talking about. And like this is one of my favorite content creators right here. And this one is about not giving the narcissist second chances because the narcissist lives off of second chances. They make a living off second chances. Like a narcissist get with you already knowing they're gonna leave you and come back a second time. Like I say, they try to put a bookmarker in your life. I wonder why they discard because they discard thinking they're gonna come back. And it's like they put a bookmarker in your life. They all about second chances. The narcissist is built on second chances and you thinking they gonna change. So they create a crazy the trauma bond that they create with you is so crazy and it's so layered. It's crazy because you're waiting for them to grow up. You're waiting for them to get responsible. You're waiting for them to love you right. You're waiting for them to do all this stuff that they act like they knew how to do when you first met them. They act like they do all this stuff and then they just abandon it all and leave you just in a spell. Meanwhile, they having sex with you. They feeding you food. It's like a spell, man. I think these people really practice because you got to understand one thing about these people is they get off doing what they do. They get off by doing this stuff. They actually get off by actually doing this stuff. And I just think they're getting more sicker and more demented the more and more time we spend. You know.
About that for a minute. Everyone, if you like the content, please
I'm
like,
doing all
subscribe,
right.
and
I'm
share.
just
So, this is in reference to you, yes, the person consuming the video. If you've now identified that the person you are thinking about is toxic, maybe even narcissistic, you need to stop giving them chances. You see, what the narcissist wants is for you to continue to leave doors and avenues of communication open to.
and see. I didn't even know all this stuff. I didn't even really know that it was this serious. But like, yes, this is one of my favorite content creators right here. Y'all hit the like button, turn me up. They should have never let me in this narcissist game. Everything. This is what I mean when I be telling you. I got a perfect example for everything these people be saying. These people, they live off second chances. Like he's saying, they live off you thinking they gonna change. They come promise you, they come show you the person that they could be, and they even fake that person. And it's
them,
this is crazy.
essentially allowing them to take more chances from you. And the more that you allow the narcissist to take, the more they will take. And I've said it for years in videos, I'll say it again. What these people want to do is take, take, and take. And when they're done, that's right, they want to take more. There will never be enough for these people. You could have all the money in the world, you could own your own state, you could have your own time zone or solar system. It won't be enough. They will take anything.
Nothing ever
There's an
enough,
old
man.
expression.
And like I say, they write their own script. Like narcissists, you gotta understand, like the narcissist already got Like have like you know when you with narcissists and you feel like you're in a relationship all by yourself because they already got it in their head. They got your answer, how they gonna react. Even if you give an answer different from their answer, they already got their own answer in their head. Like when you with a narcissist, they gonna railroad the relationship. Ain't nothing you could do about it. They gonna love bomb, railroad, love bomb, railroad. It's like a pattern. Love bomb, devalue, ghost, love bomb, devalue, ghost. And then when they start devaluing, they'll like trip off stuff that you've been doing. Like that's when what let me know this girl starts saying stuff that like I was already doing, and then she'll just start complaining about it. And I'm like, you've been knowing me for this long, and I always been doing this. Why now all of a sudden, like when they devalue, like you pick up on all this stuff, y'all. I'm telling you, study this stuff, study narcissism, and you will save yourself a lot of time. You will save yourself a whole lot of time. I'm talking about if you're gonna type to me, hit the like button. Somebody else came in here and spammed the chat up and then hit the like button. If you could type to me, if you could say hi, double tap the screen. If you could say hi, then you can hit the like button. I run these lives like I run all because I don't know how many people want to be in here for narcissism or how many people just in here just to be on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So that's all. This is serious stuff. If you come in here trolling, I know the trolls is gonna come in here. That's demonic energy. But the blessing about the trolls is y'all run the duration up. So the more trolls get in here and type stuff to me, the more people will keep coming in. So I take the trolls as a blessing. If you want to get in here and type something crazy to me, go ahead. It's gonna fill my duration up. It's gonna fill up my count. So it don't matter. But it's some people that's really struggling with this. Narcissistic abuse and recovery is one of the toughest things to ever go through. You know what I'm saying? One of the toughest things to ever go through. So it's like, I'm telling you, man, like some people might be going through it, and that's who I'm here for. Like I make the videos for people, but when I do lives, I do stuff mainly for people that's going through it and people like birds to the same feather that be flocking together that kind of know what I'm talking about. Because this is a real serious issue. I lost a lot of my life. I went, man, when you go through narcissism and you have no clue you going through it, it'll really tear your life up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody say most deaf. I hear that a lot. I hear people say I look like most deaf a lot. But I tell everybody, I'm different from most deaf. I'm this version of most deaf. But anyway, like I say, I'm a dark empath. I don't say that proudly, but I don't say that shamefully neither. You know what I'm saying? I'm an ex-sociopath. So I talk about narcissism from a different, you know what I'm saying? From a different standpoint. You know what I mean? And it's people going through it. These people really, if you're not a strong, like I can only imagine if you're not a strong person, that's how they get a lot of flying monkeys. Some of their flying monkeys be people that's broken. Flying monkeys be guys too. See, that's what people don't speak about too. Narcissists have flying monkeys that's guys that they can have sex with, that they can go spend money on. Like they got female flying monkeys too, right? This is the dark side that y'all don't know about that I know about from knowing female narcissists, knowing male narcissists. The flying monkeys is not just the mom and the friends. There's guys like tricks. Like it might be a dude, like say for instance, and people, and I'm gonna say this too. Somebody got in the comments earlier, and they started. It's so much narcissistic energy everywhere. But the thing is, you don't react to it. But demonic energy is supposed to just show you who you are and show you what's going on. So when these people loosely type stuff and try to do all this crazy stuff and just type on the internet anything, this is just a loose spirited person that don't pride themselves on who they is. Like they don't care about what they see on the internet. They don't care how they look, and that's just how loose. That's how loose their spirit is. Some people just don't pride themselves on being solid people. What do you believe a person needs to live life well, not simply to sustain their life, but to be fulfilled? Um, I don't. I'm gonna answer that question. That's a side question. It don't really have nothing to do with narcissism or what we're talking about. But you need God. I would say God, and then you go from there. You know what I mean? But like now, we in some real demonic times. There's a demonic rapper named 6 7. I was gonna run by there with a few people getting here, but like nah, like I've been through this stuff. I was submerged in this stuff. It's two kind of. I keep saying this every live. It's two kind of narcissist content creators. Everything that Andrew, my boy Andrew, be saying, you could tell this dude I listen to. This is one of my favorite narcissist content creators. He know exactly what he talking about. He been through it. Cause I'll talk about narcissism to the point where you gotta already know what I'm talking about a little bit. Like I don't even really. If somebody don't know about narcissism, they try to be like, "Well, what is that? I don't even know. You sound crazy." I don't even talk about it. Cause when I found out about narcissism, the way it spoke to me and the way it's so spot on with these people, I've been dealing with these people. I think narcissism is a blessing for me to know about it because I've been dealing with these people without knowing about narcissism. And I was dealing with them so much that I damn near had cracked the code on narcissism. Like, okay, for instance, right? When they come with like tips to get rid of narcissists, I was already doing that to people that act like narcissism before I even knew. That's how skilled I am with narcissism. Like before I found out about narcissism, and I found out about narcissism roughly probably about like 9 months ago, just cracked the code on the whole thing, didn't know what I was going through with these people, right? I realized when you're chosen, when you got charisma, when you got a lot about you, when you're attractive, when you give off sexual energy, you're going to attract these people. I'm a Scorpio. I work out a lot. I'm attractive. I attract a lot of narcissistic women that just want to use me for sex. They got some dude giving them money already. They already know I'm not going to give them that kind of money. You know, I'm not going to do that. And the narcissists, they all about, so I end up, like you attract a lot of narcissists because you got a good supply. So you're gonna attract. I'm telling you, if you're the shit, you're gonna attract a lot of narcissistic people, friends and women. You see what I'm saying? Like, like for instance, like the Jezebelious woman, she was she's taught to go against kings. She wants to go against people with influence. They say it in the Bible. They go against strong men. So I got two channels, right? I'm a motivational speaker, right? So I'm gonna attract a narcissistic Jezebelious woman. Like it's just on every level. Like just like for instance, they like people that's charismatic. I'm charismatic. So a lot of these women, they get with you, but see the narcissists, they driven by money and greed. They want money, 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 money. But the narcissists, they indecisive. They want this dude, and they want control too. So that's you gotta understand the narcissists want so many different things, and you'll end up just being a part of a part of to a certain degree. You can almost look at if you get attacked by a narcissist like it's a good thing because you're a good supply, especially if they in and out of your life, even though it hurt and it's not a good thing overall. But if a narcissist keep coming back to you, like for instance, right? I don't have a whole lot of money. I'm not broke at all, but I'm not rich. Like a girl can't come and just get hella money off me, but I got a lot of game about myself. I got a lot of charisma. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm attractive. So it's like, don't let these women make you and let me say this to the women in the to the women because I seen some narcissistic energy pop up in the chat. It was some narcissistic energy. It started a whole. I started to erase it, but I said I'm gonna just let people do whatever they want to do. Somebody gonna say, hey, why don't you talk about narcissism from a man's perspective? I'm a man, okay? I'm not a woman, so I would tell y'all if you're a woman, then make videos about a woman from a woman's perspective. I see a lot of women making videos about women's perspective. Narcissists are the same, whether it's a man or a woman. So when I say what I say, if it's just think about a man doing it. Because I'm gonna tell you this. When a woman is a narcissist, she act like a man. So there you go right there. It's a man trait for sure. But women do it just as much. That's the thing. Women do it just as much and do it even more harshly. A woman, I'll tell you this, a woman covert narcissist is the coldest narcissist out of all of them. A woman covert narcissist is the coldest out of all of them. I'm gonna tell you why. Especially an attractive woman covert narcissist because they endless. Like I'm gonna just keep it real with you. The girl that was my wife, and I don't care. Like fuck you if you listen to this. She's very attractive. Not connected to reality at all. Writes her own script. Not connect. Like when her looks fade, it's gonna be over for her. But she's very attractive. Like hands down, gorgeous. There's gonna always be some guy like, and I see how she moved on. She reinvented herself, act like she was hurt. All this is right. And a lot of them like this. My second child's mom, beautiful. My second, my and my first, both my baby mamas. I hate to sound like that, but both my baby mamas are very attractive. But my second baby mama was a bona fide narcissist. I already knew when she put me on child support and did all this stuff, she's gonna be able to meet somebody. The one I just got to marry, they gonna meet somebody because not to say, not that I'm not saying the color struck thing, that light skinned look, that mixed look, they're gonna be able to get who it, but they rotten. If you can see what they look like, they insides, like these are some of the most rottenest. Pry your fingers off of a cliff, and it's crazy because what narcissists do, they take you to an island, they isolate you, and then they leave you when you need them the most. Like I know the basics. Friends are the same way. The friends are the same way. They kind of act the same. Chosen ones, we all the same too. Like the same way the narcissists have a lot in common, chosen ones, we have a lot in common. Like for instance, chosen ones. Check this out. When you're driving down the street, do cars ride your bumper for no reason? When you're driving down the street, chosen ones. Every time you look up, it's somebody on the back of your car like this. And you just like, damn, you don't think you're tripping. Something about when you chosen, it just the demonic energy in people, it just attracts to you. And you notice when people be driving, it's a lot of road rage. Somebody will be somebody behind the wheel, they won't stop the car, get out and everything, and be somebody they ain't never. It's a lot of road rage. So if you're a chosen one and you're driving, when people get behind you, it's like a demonic pull they have to the back of your car. And then you get from behind them, they zoom, drive past you. You could be in a parking lot doing 2 miles an hour, there's somebody behind you when you chose. I'm telling you, I know all the chosen stuff too. You go somewhere, all of a sudden, people looking at you. You go somewhere, you always catch somebody looking at you going like this, looking down. Sooner or later, somebody gonna come up to you and talk to you. Somebody gonna get close to you. But see, some people are drawn to your light in a good way too. But a majority is bad, so you better be safe than sorry. So just assume it's bad every time. Don't never assume it's good. When somebody take a liking to you, it's called gang stalking. People could turn on you wherever you go. You can start a conversation with this person. This person have a riff with you. They could be completely in the wrong. This person could be completely in the wrong. The people that's gonna come, the bystanders, they're gonna start taking that person's side, and you're gonna be outnumbered, and you ain't even did nothing. And all you gotta do is back out, just walk away, and you'll see them just sitting there feeling like they want to do more, and you just, hey, I don't know you, you don't know me. I'm telling you, man. I always get the worst neighbors. I never lived somewhere you can't go outside and just be, because you're probably a chosen one. When you're a chosen one, you can't do. Look, I'm telling you, man. When I found out about this narcissism stuff, y'all, and I don't even be meaning to be like, I always prided myself on knowing a lot of spiritual stuff and knowing about a lot of stuff, but not being one of the people that's always out talking about it, trying to be like out know everybody. But I kept stuff to myself, and I just kind of watched for myself. Chosen one, salute, salute. I always kind of kept it to myself, but now that chosen ones are starting to have like I could make a chosen ones channel if I wanted to, but I just mix it with the narcissist stuff. But that's what a lot of narcissistic people do. They mix the chosen one stuff with. I could do a whole chosen ones channel if I wanted to, because it's like I'm realizing why I attract nothing but narcissists, while all this, and the more you get awakened, the more people know, and the more your demons have to react fast. Like your demons, when you got spiritual street knowledge, your demons know that they can't do too much playing because you're gonna pick up on it. So they have to act fast. So I tell you, stay dangerously happy. Be dangerously happy. Because man, people are out for blood, bro. You gotta understand when you chosen, you're something that people will never be in a lifetime. So the jealousy is strong. It's strong, bro. It ain't nothing you can do about it. I call it people having a thing for you. There's little sayings. There's always been having these little sayings. There's always been these little sayings that's been around. And thank God for the internet, because now you can kind of like put a, when people say, man, it's like they got a thing for you. They got a thing for you. It's like, you know how you be talking to somebody and they know the person, they're like, that person, they got a thing for you, man. You know how it is, how they feel about you. That person is, your light irritates that person, and that person just, everybody else even see it. You see what I'm saying? It's like all this stuff been around. It's just, I like the narcissism and chosen ones is putting a perspective on it. Like, for instance, I can't work. I realized early, people be saying that like, um, people be saying, oh, Josh, you don't want to work regular jobs and all that. You try to be an entrepreneur. I realized early as a kid, I can't work regular jobs with like regular people and stuff, because like I always get into it. I could work hard. I go to like regular jobs and just tell myself, if I work hard and don't talk to nobody, I won't become the scapegoat or get into a fight up here or just be in a break room about to do like, but wherever I go, it's always because look, I'm popular, so a lot of people be gravitating to me and talking to me and stuff. But then it's gonna always be like jealous people. I went to this warehouse. I work out and stuff. This girl started working there. She used to ride around this pallet jack. All the dudes was liking her. I play dog rock. I be trying to play dog rock. She pull up. I'm taking something across the floor. She pull up to me in the pallet jack thing and just start a conversation. Be like, "Who are you? You new here?" But I just got every dude in the trailer came out at the same time and was like, "Okay, he talking to the new girl. He fairly new too. We got to kick his ass in the break room and we got to start shit with him every time." And it's just like, but then it's like it's even worse because I'm crazy a little bit and I'm real strong. So that ended up being, I had to leave this one job because look, just stories like this, like just regular chosen one stories behind women and stuff. Look, I was working at this other place. The dude was grooming this girl to be a manager. The little manager girl called herself having a little crush on me. She was all in my trailer talking to me. He came over, told me some crazy stuff, threatened me on the job. I had to leave that job. It's like wherever I go, I create like little weird little rifts at jobs just off me working hard. One place I went to, I worked too hard and got people fired. And they was mad at me, like, you got us fired. We told you to slow down, OG. Some young people. So it's like I can't work regular jobs amongst regular people. People be thinking that I'm just lazy or don't know. It's just, bro, if I go work at a regular job, I'm going to get fired or I'm going to get some crap. I worked at a barbershop, right? I was cutting so much hair at this barbershop. The owner told my customers, y'all gotta write how what y'all getting, how much y'all paying, because I'm gonna get him a different booth rental because his people coming here and it be too many of them taking up space. So I ain't never even heard about nothing like that. So I had to start cutting hair, pulling up on people without working in the barbershop. It's like there's always different rules. When you chosen, the energy you create, it just make everything snarky and rifty to where you gotta get. I've learned how to get people on my side now. Wherever I go, I gotta get people on my side because I'm always outnumbered by demonic spirits. I'm telling you, I could do a whole chosen one. I can do a whole chosen one's channel about chosen energy easily. Like I started working out at this gym. At first, I started off being a quiet dude. Now everybody know me, everybody like me, but now I'm starting to see a little more huffing and puffing, a little bit more not speaking, a little bit. It's like it's getting rifty again. I know I create this kind of energy. I'm thinking about going to a whole other gym now and just leaving everybody in there, like my friends and the haters. Like, where did he go? Because my presence creates a lot of energy. I don't know. It's like it's chosen, but I'm a war torn chosen one because, like, I've been having to. I come from the streets, so I've had to defend my life. Like, in the streets, if people want to kill me for my energy, do something crazy in the dice game, short me for some money on some drugs, or pull a gun out around me and just start talking and acting crazy, like so. I already beat that kind of energy, but when you chosen, it's just different levels, different. Now that I'm out the way, the devil know. Okay, I gotta send a woman in there. He not friends with nobody. He not kicking in the streets. He already beat the streets. I got war wounds and everything on my body. He beat the streets. He alive. He don't talk to nobody. He out the way. So now it's like we gotta send a woman in there. I know now that the next thing now is a woman. I know. And it's like it's these Jezebelious, narcissistic women that want to come go, okay. And please understand, women, I'm speaking from a male's perspective. I don't fool with dudes, so I can't tell you from a dude's perspective. Because I don't fool with dudes because dudes will make me hurt them. See, a woman I can just back out. A dude do some narcissistic shit to me, we're gonna get into it. Like I tell you, okay, the last friend I try to make. Prime example, I keep telling you chosen one stories. Everything I tell you, I'm not lying about nothing I'm telling you. I promise you everything I'm telling you. I met this dude at the gym, right? Look at this. This is probably about, and look, I was with the narcissistic person I told you about. Remember how I told y'all narcissists always take other people's side against you. Narcissists always take other people's side against you. Always. No matter what. They're gonna take your family side against you, the dude you just met against you. Somebody can run up to you, start hitting you in public, they're gonna start jumping you with the person. Like narcissists always on the other person's side. Always, because the narcissist always want to prove you wrong. The narcissist always is competing with you. So anybody else coming at you, they're gonna take their side like a fish to water. I meet this dude at the gym, right? And like I say, the stronger your aura, the stronger they're coming for you. Me and this dude, we start chopping it up. We start being cool a little bit. He friend bombed me. See, this is what I'm saying. Narcissistic relationships with relationships and friends is all kind of the same. This dude friend bombed me. Man, we this, we that. Man, we both do this. We both from some. We in Texas, right? But we both from somewhere else. We both out here from another state. We work out, and the whole time I'm like, it's cool. I'm like, it's cool, bro. Cause like I tell a lot of people, this might be your first time being flustered by somebody's energy. This might be your first time being around the chosen one and kind of realizing you over your head in a good way. But if you wasn't a demon, you would like knowing that somebody is stoic and have a lot of wisdom and is a real layered individual that care about you. Because somebody could be my smile could be a grin, and you could be over your head in a whole nother way. You don't know that about me. See, a lot of people don't know that about me. But anyway, like prime example with this dude right here. I'm gonna show you prime example with this dude right here. What is a chosen one? That is a Christian. Look, so we sitting there, right? I meet this dude. We start talking. Dude, we both lift weights, but dude way stronger than me. I'm not a big dude. I'm probably about like 165. Dude probably about like 250 pounds, solid. But I know he on steroids. I'm not tripping though. I'm not tripping. I know a lot of dudes that have been on steroids that know how to keep it together. So remember I told you the relationship version, all it is it's a demonic attack. It's basically a demonic attack. It can come from a friend, a family member, or a relationship. It's all the same. With a friend, it might lead to violence. With a relationship, it's gonna lead to heartache. With a friend, it'll lead to violence. With a family member, it'll just create a rift that go on for like 10 years where you'll always be uneasy. They'll have kids and their kids won't like you and all that. So with the family, it'll be like that. With a relationship, it'll be heartache. So it's different types of pain with these narcissists. With this dude, with this friend, it was immediate danger, right? But he don't know. Like I say, a dark empath, a war-torn chosen one, they don't know. We got a mask on too. So I meet dude or whatever. Where I'm from in California is like, I don't hang my hat on it, but say for instance, if it's the tough guy Olympics, a lot of people see where I'm from in California and see the people that I know and all that. And if it's a tough guy thing going on, then we're gonna have it. So one thing about me, I lift weights and all that, but I come from the streets too. So one day dudes just start changing. You know how narcissists, they start changing. It'd be like they be real cool with you, and then narcissists, they turn on you, all of them. They all turn on you. That's the thing about narcissists, they turn on you. So one day he just come in. Mind you, he was just like, it's another thing too. When narcissists don't get what they want, when you don't go, see, the narcissist has a script already in their mind. The narcissists have a script in their mind already. When you don't go with the script that they have, that's when it's trouble. With a friend, with a relationship, and family member. So this dude just come to me out of nowhere. He started trying to insult me a little bit, like saying little stuff like, yeah, this and that and blah, blah, I'm way blah, blah, blah. Start telling me little stories about how he hurt people. And I already know how it is. Once people start telling you stories about how they hurt people and stuff like that, they're trying to scare you. I already know all this stuff already. I didn't been in these situations where the stakes was way higher. I think what I've been through is a blessing. I got the perfect makeup to do what I be doing because I could talk my shit and I'm not scared of nobody. And if it get funky, if it get funky, I done been there before too. So, dude, he's sitting, and remember I told you, narcissists, they don't take account for what you done been through. Narcissists don't care what you done been through. They don't know if you done beat another narcissist to the punch. They don't know what you done been through. They just assume everybody's stupid. So this narcissistic friend, he just figure, I'm a tough guy. This little dude from Cali, he don't know nothing. He don't know. So he started talking all this crazy stuff to me. And see, one thing about me, narcissistic people, they all kind of, people in the gym, we all kind of respect each other because it's like, okay, you way bigger than me, you stronger than me, but I'm small, but I'm superhuman strong for my size. So you still got to be careful with me, even though you way bigger than me. It's not like trying to fight a regular person that's small. But anyway, he not knowing where I'm from, somebody as big as him that's on steroids, I'm in Texas, where you can legally buy a gun. I got children. I ain't never been beat up before. I ain't never been beat to death or beat up like that. This dude is possible to do that to me because he weighed like 280 pounds. He on steroids. I'm not gonna let that happen to me. And what the dude don't understand is I've done stuff to people for way lesser than what this dude is doing to me right now. Remember I said narcissists in over their head. So once I realized, okay, this dude trying to scare me, he brought up violence. He said, "Let's step outside." I went outside with him just to show him I wasn't playing. But what he don't know is, man, you just now woke up a dude that used to ride around every single day with weapons and couldn't go on the other side of town. I used to case people. You dealing with somebody that come from this life and it could easily like follow you from here, find out where you stay, case you, find out where you use the bathroom, find out where you get your stuff out of the ATM, find out where you pick out your kids, find out what your car look like, find out where you stop and take a piss in the alley, what time you fucking with somebody that know how to do all this kind of stuff. But you're a narcissist, so you don't even know because you in over your head. I know this sounds a little crazy to some of y'all, but I'm just saying I give y'all different examples about how narcissists don't even be doing background checks. Like for instance, with this girl that tried to play me, you're not even knowing I went through a point in my life where I was like a narcissist. When I was younger, I was moving like a narcissist. When I was a teenager, when I was a kid, around the time when narcissists be the immature time when narcissists when you're gonna be a narcissist. So I know how they think. I know anybody ghosting me, anybody that gotta ghost you, and they have to, they cheating on you. It's not rocket science. And the devil is author of confusion. So if you're confused by it, it's the devil anyway. Ain't nobody gonna ghost you for 4, 5 days, 6 days. I just needed time to think. Oh, I just like no, you got needs and wants and everything. Remember, I told you narcissists they freaky, they nasty. So if a narcissist can ghost you for 3 weeks, they fucking somebody. I promise you. And see, narcissists, they delusional, so they probably feel like, oh, I'm gonna ghost you. Oh, I didn't like what you said. Oh, I'm gonna fuck somebody one quick time, real quick. Oh, I just had to. They know how to rationalize all this stuff in their mind that they already know they're gonna do. I knew dudes like that. Meet a nice girl. They vibing with the girl. All of a sudden, man, pick me up from the hotel over. Man, what happened? I thought you and old girl was vibing. Oh man, it's just me, man. I'm a real, I'm a player, man. It's enough for me to go around, man. He just telling me, man, look, I'm just a player. Like for the females that want me to talk from a dude's perspective, here I go right now. Here I go tell you right now. I know dudes that feel like, hey man, I'm just this me, man. This will take this when you with me. This how it's gonna be. Like I know dudes that think like a narcissist, like, and I used to be looking at him like, damn, bro, but she really love you though. She really care about you and stuff. I know, bro, but like, this, this how I'm living, bro. This the life I live. She understands. She gonna understand. If I get caught, she'll understand. If she get caught, if I get caught, I don't give a fuck if I get caught anyway. Man, oh girl, call me, call it. Oh girl was looking for you, man. Oh man. So I know dudes that think like that. I know that grandiose mentality. I used to kind of have it myself. Like narcissists, they get in relationships, like, and it's an emotional roller coaster. They already got their seatbelt on. They already know you're gonna fly out the roller coaster. They ain't gonna tell you though. And how roller coasters start off? They start off real smooth. You see what I'm saying? That's how narcissistic relationships. They gonna start off click, 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 click. And then right when the narcissist get tired of having sex with you, the narcissists, they only know how to do the love bomb phases. The love bomb phase is the most eighth grade in love kitty type of, like when you fall in love with somebody when you like 40, 35, 50, that's the most kid. Like when you fall in love, it's almost like going back to, it's a nostalgic feeling you get because it's almost like going back to when you was a kid and falling in love all over. So, but the narcissists, they stuck in that. They stuck in that eighth grade love letter, write me a love letter. They stuck in that mind frame. Oh, we in love, kicking hand. Even when they come back to you, they go back to that kicking cans, skipping rocks. They stuck. They don't know how to. Once that part leave, they don't know what else to do. And they ain't stuck around nobody long enough to build no home cooking. They always ran and fled and blamed shit on other people. They don't do no shadow work, so they don't even know how to do conflict resolve. They don't know what to do. It's like getting a car and just knowing how to drive it when it's new, but when the oil change come, when you gotta change the tires, when the alignment get threw off, when you gotta change the motor mount, when you got what? When you got to put oil in the car, I just thought you. That's how they treat relationships. They don't know how to do none of that stuff, so they just scrap it. The narcissists treat everybody like a half built project, like a half built dream. But that's how they do everything in life. They do everything like that. They don't keep shoes. They don't keep cars. They don't keep places where they stay. They don't keep people. But they people hoarders though. They people hoarders, and they want you to stay in that little spot. They want you to stay right there in that little spot, and they just hoard people. That's all they do is hoard people, and you'll end up being hoarded by them. And it's like that's just how they move. You can't let it. Like once you realize that, okay, it's a mental illness, it's a demonic possession. These people can't help themselves. I ain't saying feel sorry for them. I wouldn't feel sorry for them, but it's like I just don't feel nothing. I don't feel nothing for them. I don't. Like, why would you feel something for somebody that's just a grown kid cosplaying as an adult? You know? And the thing is, you don't like, they live off second chances. They live off what they're doing, how they making you feel right now. That's how they make a living. They live off half fucking with people. That's how they live. They live off half fucking with people. You see what I'm saying? They live off selling you a dream, backing out. That's how they make a living off this. So in reality, the narcissists, they're not even gonna live a good life. They're not even having fun. Like the most they get in life is being a story to us, hurting somebody. They highlight a life as hurting people. They need people to hurt, to get validation. They're not connected to the narcissist is not connected to nothing. They just free falling through life. They just freestyling through life. You know what I'm saying? It's easier for some women because of it. Like I say, the narcissistic is a covert narcissistic woman that's attractive because all she got to do is meet some new guy and bat her eyes, and then it's like they don't care about what the dude look like. They just want admiration. So that's why you see a narcissist downgrade. You'll be like, what? Why you? Because this person knew they don't know. They don't know narcissist is full of shit. The narcissist already tried to fool with somebody that stood on something. That's you. It didn't work, so they got to go back down again. The narcissist tried to mess with somebody like with me. The narcissists just have a hard time to women because it's like, okay, you're gonna leave me by myself. You don't know that, like, I know what it's like to be infidel. I've cheated on people before. I've done it before. Like I say, all narcissists, all empaths, all genuine souls, all chosen ones, we're not squeaky clean people. Not all of us. I stopped doing it when I got older, definitely. But when in my younger 20s, teenage years, I wasn't always, But it's like, so I know all the signs. You just got to be over yourself. So with me, I've always hung narcissists without even knowing it. Like, you want to leave me by myself for 2 weeks? I already told you I know what you're doing. If you want to think I'm stupid, okay. Just don't be devastated when something happens. Like you might tell, like in the streets, you might tell a dude, "Hey, bro, like this how I'm landing down, bro. When this how I do things, man. And if the dude don't believe you, it's like, okay, well, just because I told you don't believe me, that don't mean I ain't gonna bust you. I already told you how it go. I'm gonna try it anyway. Okay, well, I already told you. Like with narcissists, I'll tell a girl, hey, when you be ghosting me and turn your phone off or something like that, man, I'll be feeling that's a certain type of. I'll be feeling like you doing something shady. If they sweep it under the rug, it's like, okay, I told you what I thought it was. If you do it again, if you don't care, I don't care. We're gonna have an I don't care contest. And it's like narcissists, I always hurt them. I always hurt them. And then when they do the thing when they want to act like they want to hurt me in the end, I always play it off like I don't know they're gonna do it in the end. I be moved on when they moved on. By the time when this narcissist tried to call me back later on, I had already moved on. Like, look, and this is how I said, don't give them second chances. If you get enough heart to break up with a narcissist, break up with their ass. Do not let them talk you into it. Do not do that. Don't do that. You know who they is. They showed you who they really are. Leave them the fuck alone. Because I made a mistake like that hella times. I can afford to because I feel like, not trying to be cocky, but meeting women is easy now, especially with social media and all this stuff. So but look, I start working at this warehouse. Look, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Narcissists, I always keep you from meeting better people. You be in a spell, like, and look, the narcissist, you not gonna stop the narcissist from meeting a better person. If the narcissist halfway thinks somebody better than you, they gone. Gone. They'll start arguing, making up shit, find a real, okay, I'm gone. So don't you do that neither. Especially if they ghosting you or doing you wrong. The narcissist will leave you with somebody else even when the relationship is good. I'm trying to teach you how to fight. Look, you got to fight nasty with the narcissist. Especially if you're a dude, because a girl can't beat you up or do nothing to you. If you're a woman, I can see, okay, this nigga might try to kick my ass or something. I can see that. I can see that. But if you're a dude, you definitely can't be, you definitely got to fight. If you're a dude, fight back dirty with the narcissist. Period. Period, nigga. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. My bad for my. Period. If you're a woman, it's like, I don't know, because he might, or call your cousins or something, but you got to fight back. You can't, look, if you leave me, if you ghost me, I already told you what it is. If you run into a girl while she ghosting you, bro, and I made the mistake, bro. Listen, I'm gonna tell you a story for any of my fellas in here, so y'all can feel me when I tell you this. If for my ladies, just think about it I'll tell the story in both ways. I tell the story both ways, so the women and the men can get it. I had me and this girl. True story. I'm gonna tell you the story. I'm gonna get up out of here. Me and her had she was in the middle of ghosting me. And I would tell her, I'm like, look, when you ghost me, I be thinking look, if you leave me for a week, I think we broke up. That's what I say. The narcissists, they throw this is what I'm trying to tell you. These people are so much of brats, and they so assholey, and they keep pressure on you so much to where they'll they'll reprogram your subconscious mind. This girl had me thinking she could ghost me and it was normal, like she had just fitted into the routine. What are the other options besides no? Like so she would she would ghost me and like pop back up and I would literally think we broke up. Like she would ghost me for like a week. I'll be like, when she called me back, I'll be like, you huh? Like, yeah, mama. You know how they act like nothing happened, and I would be like, oh, I had started talking to somebody. I'm not a bad looking dude. I got clout. I got 2 big YouTube channels. I know a lot of people. I can meet people easily. I know I'm popular in real life too. So that's what I'm saying. The narcissists, they write their own script. They don't know. See, it's like this. This is what narcissists do. They have their own script, and you have to. They sell you this fake love bomb, so you have to go with the script. So I'm thinking to myself, like, hey, you can't leave a dude like me alone. I got action, and then it's like, then you go to, well, maybe you can leave a dude like me alone, because I guess I'm not worth it, because if this person, you start messing with your own mind. But see, I'm one of them people, see, like I say, the narcissists, they don't take into account who they dealing with. Like, I could be a bad person too. The narcissists don't know I done cheated on people before. The narcissists don't know I get lonely. The narcissists don't know I used to be thugged out. I'm a Richmond. Like, where I'm from, people be like, don't mess with them Richmond niggas, man. They ain't shit. Don't mess with them Oakland niggas. Don't mess with them Bay. I'm from where they teach us to be pimps and players and shit. She don't know this. So it's like, okay, clearly your mask is off. You being who you want to be. I ain't saying it's hard for me to be with one person, but I see what you're saying. Like, every girl's trying to. Anyway, that's a whole other story. That go back to when I got caught cheating in my marriage because I was getting ghosted for 3 weeks and all that. I'm telling you why you don't give them second chances. So we split, right? We call ourselves getting a divorce. We stopped talking. We hadn't talked in like 3 weeks, a month. I started working at this place, right? True story, y'all. This girl started talking to me. This girl started trying to talk to me. I'm at the job, it's a warehouse. One thing about the warehouse, it'd be a lot of fine girls working at the warehouse. Say what you want. You could say, oh, they work at the warehouse. The warehouse be having some of the finest women in the world working in them. I don't care. People that work in warehouses know. Foreign women, Mexican women, African women, it'd be some fine women working at warehouses, boy. So I started working at the warehouse. And this is what I'm saying. This is why I tell you, the narcissists, they blind you. mind you, I'm thinking I just got discarded, treated hella bad. I had lost a little bit of weight. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm feeling hella bad about myself. I'm in the middle of a discard. I'm getting a divorce. I start working at this warehouse trying to get a little extra money to buy this car. One of the finest girls at the warehouse, she started looking at me. She walked by like this. She stopped and looked at me and spoke. And I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling dead. You know, don't nothing. You know how it be. I'm like, what's up? So she started working in my section. She tell the other dude, pair me up with him. I want to work with him. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. This was a big confidence booster. And I'm telling you, narcissists, they could feel when I'm telling you, all this stuff be true. How they be saying, you know how they say them little you hear them content creators, how they be like, man, they kind of could feel when you moving on, like they can kind of like feel it. Like I start working at the spot. This little girl, I ain't gonna say little girl, but like I'm in my 40s. This girl was like 28 years old. I don't be saying want to sound like this because I don't want to seem like younger girls are better. But you know how dudes think, right? This girl fine, everything, right? I know this might be. I know this story might sound like I'm all over the place, but just pay attention to what I'm telling you. I start getting excited and everything. I start feeling good confidence. I'm like, damn, I'm in the middle of a divorce, but this little cute little female trying to talk to me. She buying me lunch. I done told her I'm going through a divorce. She's like, oh, it's cool, OG, you know, and I'm trying to. At first, when I'm talking to the young girl, I'm trying to act like I'm a OG. I'm trying to be on some unk stuff. Like, man, I ain't even tripping. I know you young. I'm old. Oh, girl, like, look, OG, I'm feeling you. I don't care what you going. I like you. Start buying me lunch. Start talking to me. Want to kick with me outside of work and everything, right? Remind you, my narc, I've been knowing her for 6 years. This was my wife at the time. You know, when they re-love bomb, it's my wife re-love bombing me. Even though she put me through all this shit, my mind was messed up to where you sound crazy to other people. When I told this girl I'm going back to my wife, she was looking at me like, wait a minute, so the stuff you told me she did to you, you're not a bad looking person, because all the dudes at the warehouse, all the dudes, man, I'm talking about this dude's ready to fight me behind this girl. I'm like, bro, I just started working here, bro. I'm not even tripping. She looked like she was African, but she wasn't. She was black, but she looked like she was African. She was built like she was bad. I started talking back to my wife. She discarded me again. They ran off the girl. They do all this stuff on purpose, bro. The girl was more promising, looked better than my wife and everything. So don't give them second chances, bro. They are bottomless pits, bro. They do not change. They can't. That's why I'm saying, don't trip off the new supply. Like, they can't keep the new supply, and then even if they act right with the new supply, they're not gonna want to be acting right. So even if they act right for the new supply, they hate it because they don't want to act right. Narcissists, they don't want to do right, bro. I done figured it out. They get you, isolate you, and leave you when you need them the most. You get drained financially and spiritually from dealing with them, and then they leave you. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I thought you would think to yourself, man, all this shit this person put me through, man, they ain't gonna never leave me, man. Like, that's that's the craziest part about it. You be like, man, all this, man, this person driving me through, putting me through hell. I know they ain't gonna never leave me for all the shit I done been through. When they leave you, you be surprised, like, what? Like, I just went through all, and they'll pull you all the way out. They'll move you somewhere hella far. You'll lose all, they'll be like, hey man, you need to just, if you just cut your right arm off, you could be with me. You'll cut your right arm off and they'll leave. Why are you reaching out for something with your right arm? It's like you can see the devil in them. Once you see the plan unfold, you're like, oh, okay. And it was all, ain't no way they could leave you down. Ain't no way. Disaster is not that perfect, bro. Somebody has to be trying to orchestrate that for, like, so you didn't hurt me. You didn't hurt me emotionally. You didn't hurt me spiritually, financially. Now I can't go have sex with nobody because I done dried up my sources on my side. Like, this is too perfect. I done lost my job. I done lost my car. My relationship is strained with my friends and my kids from arguing with you all this time. Like, and then you just gone. Like, ain't no disaster that perfect. Somebody has to be purposely doing that to you. And that's when you see it at the end. That's when you see that it all was a hit from Satan. Luckily, you still alive and you know about narcissism. Or you say this is exactly what you're going through, man. Get. I'm telling you, it don't. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this to you. Once it start going left with a narcissist, it's gonna go all the way. Once a narcissist relationship start going down, it's like it might go for a second. It's gonna go. It's gonna. So what you do is you take the wheel and crash it yourself. The narcissist ain't. That's what I did. And act like I wanted. Oh, act like I didn't know. Narcissist. I took the wheel and crashed the plane myself and act like I didn't know I was crashing. Like, oh, am I going? Oh, we about to crash? I didn't. What? The narcissist is like, no, I need more time. I still want to play with you. Wait a minute. The narcissist is like, they still needed more time. I went and hit it. Boom. The flying monkey saw it blow up, and the flying monkeys, everybody saw the plane blow up. They like, damn, I wanted to play some more. No. I'm in a marriage too, so I gotta play it off like I'm sad. I don't want to get no prenup. I don't want to get none of that shit. I don't want to make her mad, so I just play. Oh man, I'm just so. Man, we went to the courtroom, man. Trying to start an argument with me. I don't want to talk about it. Well, I just want to say one. No. I don't want. I don't have. I have no words. When I went to the courtroom, I was so stoic. I don't even know. Look, I don't even know what she wore. I saw like a glimpse of her. She called my name. I didn't even look. I was in the. I'm talking about the people in the courtroom was looking like, damn, bro, that's the strongest. That's the strongest shit I ever seen in my life. I was in the courtroom like this, looking straight like this. I heard her voice. She came with some people. I don't even know what they look. I didn't even look. My head didn't even go. When I went up there to do the thing, I was like this. My head was turned this way, and it wasn't even like I was like snatching around. I was cool with it. I was like calm with it. I'm so detached. And you could tell she was like, how you so? Man, I've been feeling this way. When the Titanic started going down, I've been packed my bags, but then I act like I packed my bags, but then act like I was rolling. And then right when my eyes got like right here, right there, I had a whole submarine up under there. Come pick me up. Like just pay it off because I don't want no crazy stuff to happen with this marriage. And I'm talking about be trying to communicate with me. Look, and y'all tell me this, and I'm so cold with it. Still be trying to lightweight Hoover though. Still be trying to lightweight Hoover me though. Still be trying to Hoover me, and I'll be like, man, I don't even know what happened. Like what gets the narcissist back is when you move on, and the way they try to detach from you, you detach from them for real like that. See, you got a real reason to hate them. They hating you for no reason. You got a real reason to hate them. Hate is a strong word, but why not use it for the narcissist? You know, and it's like, yeah, I'm a be you for real. Like I'm gonna mirror you this time, but I'm gonna do it for real. I really got a reason to never speak to you again. You a real demon. So the way you acting like me, that'll wear off. You'll go back to who you really are, and I know. And anybody like you, if I meet anybody like you, I know to just no. I told you I met a girl, met her off a narcissist channel. She was a narcissist. Sounded identical. It was almost like I literally was stoked. Like, oh my, like I literally took the phone away from my head and looked at the phone like this. Like, true story. I looked at the phone like this. This girl sounded exactly like the narcissist that I was dealing with. Identical, bro. Like it was like the spirit went to this girl. Ramble the whole time. Don't care what I say. Ramble over me. Talk the whole time. Gotta repeat myself because they talking the whole time. You know, narcissists when they on the phone with you, they on the phone with themselves. They're not arguing with you. They talking to themselves. Laughing. When I start talking to her, start talking to other people in the background, cutting me off. Oh, what you were saying? I said, and you in the narcissist channel acting like you going through narcissistic abuse. I hope you're looking at this. You was on this channel acting like you were going through narcissistic abuse and was a straight full-blown narcissist. When I asked you about your drinking problem, you lost it. Blamed it on me, told me. I said, same thing she used to do with her drinking problem. When I used to say stuff to her about her drinking, and she would go to the Bible and This girl did the exact same thing. Am I being grilled? Is this I said, nah, it's just it's 2 o'clock in the evening and you drunk. It's 2 o'clock. I'm just asking. I mean, I'm the last person I dealt with used to be drunk in the middle of the day. I mean, is this a persecution? I mean, who are you? Like I said, it was nice getting to know you, sweetheart. It's like I'm not like the narcissist is gonna show you right away that they like that. Anybody that want to keep arguing, want to, when you like, hey, we friends. So it's like at the end of the day, this is getting kind of toxic, and it's like you started this conversation with me. I don't even really want to use this is your conversation, and you getting mad at me behind something you started with. That's a sign that somebody a narcissist. You know what I'm saying? That's a sign. So yeah, like when somebody started a conversation with you, and then get mad at you about a conversation that they started with you, it's like, and then you want to say, well, look, hey, nah, hey, we ain't even got to. It's matter of fact, this you talking about this. I don't even. We can just chill. We got in the car. We intended to go eat. Let's just go eat. We ain't even. But no, I'm just saying though, if we ain't got to eat if we go. That's when it's like, okay, you're a narcissist, and don't even say nothing to them. Don't like when your silence kills them. When you go, and they're gonna get ready for the barrage. You hurt. Something wrong with you. You a demon. You going through. They're gonna try to spew all this stuff at you. Just hey, like I told you, the dude that was a male narcissist to try to friend bomb me, then flip out on me when he went crazy on me. I just hey man, hey it's cool, bro. Cause you don't even know, bro. I got a gun in my gym bag, bro. You don't even know. I got a gun in here, dog. We in Texas, bro. You in over your head right now. And I'm not gonna freeze up when my life is on the line, bro. You don't know that about me. You'll be sitting up here waking up in the afterlife, not even knowing what to happen, because you're a narcissist. I'm thinking for the both of us, bro. I stopped going to the gym and everything. I said, bro, this dude don't even know, bro. This boy don't even know who the hell he talking to. This young dude, 31 years old. I'm in my 40s. He don't even understand what the hell going on right now, man. You know what I'm saying? So, like, nah, man, I'm telling you. These people not connected to reality. I keep telling you like you hear people say they're not connected to their inner self. They're not. The narcissist, the narcissist has their own, they like a kid. A narcissist has their own script of what's supposed to happen in their mind. Like, cause they said so. They're not connected to their actions. That's why I say the narcissist doesn't believe that if they don't understand that they keep being the same person time and time again for the rest of their life, they're not gonna amount to nothing. The narcissists don't think that. They don't know that. They just go through life. They're not their actions. Like, that's how you know a person that did what they did to you, to countless people, at some point is supposed to say, I'm a bad person. I should stop doing this. I'm only creating children and destroying people's lives. I should stop doing this. The narcissists just feel like, man, I'm just unlucky. People just don't understand me. I'm just misunderstood. That's the demonic cursed mindset they have. Any smart person would say, man, I done destroyed this person's life. That dude mad at me. I done walked out on it. They would start realizing that they the problem. They just keep going over and over and over and over and over. It's a mental illness and you just get caught up in it. And they did so much demonic stuff behind closed doors. That's why the spell can get attached to you. Don't let you have your flesh. Don't let you be like a nasty person. Don't let God be working with you too. And don't let you have a little void in you and you ain't got God all the way present in your life. They really gonna take you under, get you on drugs, all kind of shit. Living in that stuff right now. You're in the Bay. I'm from Fremont. I'm from Richmond. I'm from Richmond, California. I'm in Texas though. I got a whole nother YouTube channel where I be talking about California, and I'm from Richmond, California. That's what I'm saying. Look, so you know what I be talking about. Look, so you know about Oakland and Richmond. So you know what I mean when I tell you this girl was a small town girl from like a little small town in Texas, but she was a narcissist. I say, you want me to turn into an Oakland dude, a Bay Area dude? Okay, cool. Now do what you do, ghost me, do what you do. And then when she didn't want to play ball. She didn't want to play ball. I'm like, nah, I could be like a Richmond dude. I could be a Bay Area dude. I could be like a male version. I could be what you trying to be to me. That's a man trait. You trying to be a man. You trying to make me the woman. No, we just going to both be men. And it didn't work out. I was in Vallejo. Exactly. So you know how dudes from Vallejo is. I turned into a Vallejo dude on it, basically. So you know what I mean when I say that? Like, it's like, oh, it's like telling an old assassin that you want to have a shootout. Like, oh, that's what you are. Oh, okay, I didn't. Let's do it. Bow, headshot immediately. Like, I'm an ex-sociopath, man. I done been around women with totally different mindset than I be having when I'm in a relationship. And it's like you asking for it. It's like you throwing water on the gremlin and just going and you throwing water on the gremlin for no reason. I was just Gizmo. I wouldn't hurt a fly. But that's why I say narcissists don't be knowing who they dealing with. Imagine a dude a lifer. He just spent 25 years in prison, but he work out. He look hella good. He swollen and everything. He ran up against some narcissistic woman that love bombed him. He just spent 20 years in prison. She put all this sex on him and then try to leave him in a month. What you think he gonna do to her? It don't always work out for these people. That's why you gotta be careful with them too. They got a bunch of bad energy around them. Even their family members could put like, and the flying monkeys. And this is the thing about the flying monkeys. The flying monkeys. This is the coldest part. That's why I tell y'all I know about narcissism. There's no realist. I'm not trying to be competitive, but there's no realist narcissist content creator than me. Look, and I'm not even trying. Let me not say that because I don't want y'all to think I'm. But look, the flying monkeys don't only validate their stories and make them feel good. The flying monkeys don't want them to have shit. And it might be a smart flying monkey like the mother and say, oh, this dude gonna break the curse. Oh, this dude gonna teach my daughter how to not be a narcissist. Oh, this dude is gonna wake my daughter up and introduce her to reality. And she the strongest one I got in the family code. I can't do it. So not only do the narcissists validate your stories, not only do the flying monkeys validate their stories, the flying monkeys be knowing they full of shit and knowing they got a good person, and then the flying monkeys gonna lie to them. When they come back to the flying monkeys, like, look, you be thinking to yourself, why don't somebody just talk to the narcissist? If anybody had any sense, they would tell the narcissist, you got a good dude. The narcissist don't have no good advice around them. The narcissist got a flying monkey that say, that's a good dude. He don't even know she didn't slap around and been with this stuff. She don't even deserve it. The flying monkey gaslight they self. So when the girl come talking to the mother, mom, this and that, a real mom would say, girl, that dude love you, You know what I'm saying? Don't do that to yourself, girl. That's a good one. A narcissistic mama gonna say, yeah, girl, he remind me of that other dude. You know what? I still got your old boyfriend number. He still be calling. He still drive by here sometimes. I told you the narcissistic girl that I dealt with, the first one, her mama used to help her cheat on me. Her mama used to help her cheat on me. And her mama knew I was a good dude. Like I said, they come from family cults. The flying monkeys don't want them to be with somebody good. The mama had a bunch of baby daddies. And the mama was with some little bitch-ass dude that didn't have no kids by her. She had 5 baby daddies. The dude that was with her was walking around with his chest out, trying to talk to me about him. I say, one day, you know I'm a war-torn chosen one. You know I say some shit to you. I say, well, man, you kind of jumping in the family business, man. I heard that you're not even her real daddy. So it's like, I just feel uncomfortable a little bit because you're not, like, you trying to talk to me about my grandchild and, like, you're not her real dad. So I kind of feel maybe there's some narcissistic weird stuff y'all got going on, but you're not her real father. You're her stepfather. And her mom got kids by a bunch of other dudes before she even met you. So I don't know how to feel it. What are we doing here? Drug them into them chosen waters, like I say. You see what I'm saying? Like, I've been fighting against narcissists, been causing narcissistic injuries towards these people without knowing it for a long time. But yeah, like the mom, one day she ghosted me. All this stuff going on. I go by the mom house. I see the ex-boyfriend car in front of the mom house. And she in there, all 3 of them in there. She talking about, oh, he was just serving us some weed. So that's the kind of stuff the flying monkeys do. I'm telling you, I done been through it. And look, I'm here to tell y'all, the stuff that these people do don't have nothing to do with you. It don't have nothing to do with you. A narcissist is a one-size-fits-all. A narcissist will dog out Shaman Moore. A narcissist man will dog out Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to say they're the best looking, but I'm just saying, so it don't have, look. I go into the gym, I got all kinds of, listen, I would just rather stay wanted and be where I'm celebrated and not tolerated. And I like who like me. See, just like who like you. If you're an attractive person, you got a good personality, it's not gonna be hard to find people that like you. No, they're not gonna love bomb you, be trying to have sex with you in the first day. No, they're not gonna be in love with you in 2 or 3 days. You might meet a regular person where they're gonna love bomb you in like 3 months. They might love bomb you in 2 months. So you gotta be more patient. The narcissists, they come give you the dope for free. Let you get high and they be like, I ain't even got it no more. Matter of fact, to even get this, you gotta lick a dog ass to get this dope. That's what they do to you. Y'all know I'm an uncut. On my lives be a little uncut, y'all. I'm on my way to the gym right now. This place has saved my life. Another one. You want to manifest another one? Dude, last one I truly cracked something in me that changed my innocence towards life. In the sense that I just ain't the same. Nah, it'll put a tent on your life. It will. It'll put a tent. It'll definitely dim your. If you was at 100%, I wouldn't say the rest of your life gonna be like at 80%, but it turned you into a good superhero. It turned you into like Batman. I look at it like, you Batman. You're a dark superhero. It fuck up your life a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, it do. But I'll tell you this though. As far as getting back to yourself and healing, you gotta just do it. Like the narcissists, they just tell themselves they somebody, right? Take a page out of their playbook and just tell yourself you back healed. That's what I did. I know I still need a little bit of work, but as long as I'm not dealing with people, because what you'll do is you'll start to keep dating and you'll feel yourself like somebody gonna try to talk over you, so you'll try to talk over the person, or the person won't call you. You'll still feel the narcissist had you so fucked up to where you gotta let all that shit get out of you. So you just be with yourself for a minute. The narcissist, you gotta get back to knowing the new you, and you gotta refine the old you, and take advantage of your superpowers, man. Because yeah, we got hurt, but we strong than a motherfucker now, and we'll never be that person again for nobody ever again. So it's really a good thing. But like, nah, I wouldn't trip off that shit. I wouldn't like, nah, man. You just force yourself. Like before, remember when a narcissist met you and you was trying to find yourself, and you was still kind of like in the balances, and there was a little void inside of you. What you gotta do is just, well, you gotta mend that shit together. Like I'm like, in the movies, how you be watching them war movies or something, or like an action movie, how like somebody arm get cut off and they'll just be like, they'll just burn it back on, just burn it back on. You gotta do that. Hey, you definitely gotta do some shit like that, because if you just try to wallow in it, narcissistic abuse is too hard on you. It's hard on you. You think about it all the time. So you gotta just step outside. You just gotta be like, man, I'm back. Fuck it. You gotta just be like, I'm back, man. Just go around your old friends and everything with like, man, I'm back. Knowing you still piecing yourself together, but you gotta thrust yourself back together, man. Y'all be blessed, man. I'm about to go in here and hit the waist, man. I love all y'all, man.